How's it going, everyone? Today I'm going to be talking about investing once again. And I know that I've talked about investing quite a bit on my last two speeches. My persuasive speech was about why you should get a Roth IRA, which was the tax-free account. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead and check it out. That'll explain a lot and help you kind of understand this speech a little bit better. The speech after that, speech number 4, was mostly just about investing in general. So I kind of hit all the topics on that video as well. Definitely worth checking out. I talk about the different areas you can invest in and just, general knowledge that everyone should know before they start investing. So this last one, I'm going to be talking about investing one more time, but this is going to be about investing during a pandemic. And, hopefully I have some value. I definitely have some valuable information for you guys. Hopefully you guys can use it to your advantage. And you may be wondering, wow, why is he talking about investing so much? Is it really it's not like a get rich quick type thing. Let me just be clear on that. You definitely can get rich quick, but it's very rare. But there are proven strategies that'll produce you wealth long term, and that's what I'm doing, and that's the safest bet. And I'm going to be talking a little bit more about that in this video. So let me get started here. So I was going to do a little intro. The pandemic has shaken up people's lives dramatically, and finance is no exception. In fact, I feel like finance is one of the big changes that we're all going through. I know myself, times are a little stressful right now. I actually just got laid off my restaurant job a few days ago. It seems we're about to go into another lockdown. And it's important to know that even during all of this, you still should be conscious of your spending. It's actually probably more than ever. You should be more conscious of your spending and your savings. And you can still invest during a pandemic. Most people are scared because, money's tight. And that's completely understandable. I feel that. And most people are scared. And I just wanted to let you guys know that actually right now might be one of the best times to get into investing. And I'm going to talk about a few ways that people can get started, and the way that I got started, which is through an app called Acorns. I'm going to go over that a little bit more in depth in just a second here. We're talking about investing during a risky market. Times are it's uncertain, and people are scared, and they are strict with their money. And I just want to let you guys know that I've made quite a bit of money throughout this pandemic just by picking some good investment choices. And the most important thing is not panicking, because if I were to sell during that March stock market crash when prices were at an all-time low, the stock market dropped like 40%, and that's scary because you see your money, you put in a decent amount of money and it drops 40%. People are scared. They're scared, and that's understandable. I was too. I was freaking out. And I actually hit up a few experts online and talked to them. I was telling them my situation, and every one of them said, hold on to your money, be patient, and ride it out. And that was the best advice I've really ever gotten as far as when it comes to investing, because I know people that sold when they were at all-time lows, and they lost that money. That money's gone now. I held on to it, and now the stock market is at an all-time high. And it feels good. It feels good to make money, especially, when money's tight. And, the stock market is volatile, but I just lost my job, but I just made a few $100s in the meantime by just investing, not even working or anything. And that's given me some confidence. It's allowed me to stay on the right track. And I just want everyone to be in that same situation, because I know that times are tough, and you want to have something to fall back on. And that's basically what investing is. It's building wealth that you can eventually, use to maybe buy a house or a big medical bill or anything like that. It's an emergency fund is the way I look at it. I don't even touch the money. I just let it grow. And that's exactly what I encourage you guys to be doing, because it's game changing. So yeah, I'm talking about most people panicking. Don't panic. It's gonna happen. It's inevitable. This is not the first time that this is gonna happen. And by learning how to do this now and not panic, it's gonna happen down the line, and you're gonna know exactly what to do, because you've been in this situation before, and you're starting off with a small amount of money. That's a good idea, because maybe down the line, you have a little bit more money, and we're going through this, we'll say another pandemic or something happens, a real estate crash or something like that. If that happens again in the future and you're experienced, because you started and listened to me and you started investing now with a small amount of money, then you'll know what to do down the line. And, then you won't make those huge mistakes. It's better to take the risk now, learn with a small amount of money, and know what to do. You're going to learn from those failures. That's the biggest motto, I would say, is, failing will always teach you more than success, because you just got to get back up every time. You're going to fall down. It's going to happen. And this goes with everything in life. You're going to fall down. You have to pick yourself back up and teach yourself how to correct it, And that's one of the biggest things that I've lived by. And it, applies to everything, not only investing. So definitely something to think about. And I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about Acorns. That's the app that I started using to invest. I only have about 45 seconds here, so I'm going to give you guys a little brief rundown. Acorns is an app which essentially you connect your debit card to, and once you make a purchase on your card, instead of that, so let's say you spend $2.50 on a candy bar or something. That app will automatically take that extra 50 cents that you didn't, the $2.50 to $3, and round it up and put it into a broad index fund. So you're investing, and you're not even really paying attention. It's doing it automatically for you. It's one of the best things that you could do for yourself, even if you have no money. Even if money's tight, I highly recommend it. And I'm looking at my time. I'm running out here, so I'm just going to wrap it up. A few things I'm going to say. Don't be afraid to take risk. Make sure they're calculated. Do your due diligence before you just put some money in there. Check out Acorns, and do not panic, because this is most likely going to happen again. Maybe not another pandemic in our lifetime, but another situation where, money's going to be tight. Do not panic. Hold on to it. And this is valuable lessons. These are valuable lessons that you're learning here. And you can bring these onto, the rest of your life. So hopefully you guys learned something here. I really enjoy talking about this, as you guys can see. And, you guys have a good day. Thank you for watching.